What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mystery Box Monday, and I'm not going to take the lid off just yet because, well, first things first, how is everybody this week? I hope you're all doing well. Last week, I'm just going to move this off to the side. Last week, we had a whole bunch of cars that we really kind of just like glazed over at the end of the episode. So the first thing I'm going to do for this week's episode, I'm going to just quickly go through those last couple of items that we had on the end of last week's episode. And one of them is this new, it's an old 5-pack here. But yeah, it's got some really, really cool cars in there. And very, very old pack, this one here. Let's try and find the date, 2002. Yes, I picked these up from Southern Diecast, as you may remember. This was also the other one that I picked up. This is an old Nightburners 5-pack, and as you can see, we have the R34 in there. Thought that we might open one of these packs up this week. I'm going to let you guys choose which one you want to see. Don't forget, where are they? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? I had the other cars here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. It's kind of like a little bit of a strange start for the episode. But yes, I also had these 5-packs here. You can see those there. Plus we have, let me just grab them out of the box next to me. Oh, there we go. Plus we had this one here, the Spider Slam 5-pack there. And then we had the Indy 500 5-pack as well, another very, very cool one. And then we also had this old school Ford 5-pack there as well. So we're going to open up at least one of these boxes this week. I'm going to let you guys choose. Just put it in the comments below. There's the Ford pack, the Indy 500 pack, the Spider Slam pack, the 60s Muscle Cars pack, the Hot Wheels Race Team pack, the Nightburners pack, and then finally this one here is the, I guess this one's a sports one? Not entirely sure. Oh wait, there we go. This one here is the Tiki Torture 5-pack. So put down in the comments below which one you would like to see opened up this week. I've also got a whole bunch, oh sorry, one second. I've got a whole bunch of other newer 5-packs as well. Where are they? Oh, here's just a couple that I've just got next to me. We have the Autobahn Express, Retro Racers, and the Tuned pack there, plus a whole bunch of other ones as well. There's more down next to me. I've actually got a really large pile of cars. Sorry, I'm not finished yet. Pick which ones you guys want to see for this week. I'm going to do an entire week of 5-packs, so put it down in the comments below what you guys want to see, and if I have that pack, we will 100% be opening it. Yes, I really, really loved this car. This one here is actually really awesome. I've got one of these in my collection, not in this condition. This mine here is in very, very, very good condition, but yeah, this is the old school front opening Hot Wheels, gold wheels. I'm not too sure what era this one's from. Let's have a quick look there. It just says 80s Corvette. But I had one of these in red as well, also in terrible condition. Plus I had a black one growing up as a kid. So yeah, really, really nice to add this into the collection. We get the duffel bag in the back. We get the red trim on the seats and in the center console there. Just a really, really, really nice example of the C4 Corvette. This wheel is a little bit bent, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. Love that. That is super, super cool. Big fan of the C4 Corvette in general. Very nice. Plus these were the other cars that we got, which we didn't get time to open. So we're going to open these ones up as well. This is just a crazy looking car. Do we even have a name for this? No, there is no name for this vehicle. If anybody knows what this is, please, please, please put in the comments below. I reckon this is incredibly cool. That. It's like a custom Firebird or Camaro or something like that. It's got the big wing on the back there. No interior, it's just got an armor-plated window in that hot purple, kind of chrome purple color. Nice lace wheels, cool looking flames on the side, and there are no detailing on the back there. But yeah, it's like a futuristic Knight Rider style kind of car. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's really, really awesome. And it's metal body, metal base, just, yeah. If anybody has any information on this, please put it in the comments below. It's super, super cool. All right. We already have seen one of these on the show just a long time ago. This one here is a 300ZX in kind of like a paint splatter scheme there, black with the white paint splatter all over it. It's got the bright pink interior. I gave one of these to my bro for his birthday a few years ago, and then I found another one. So yeah, this one will be staying into my own personal collection, and really, really awesome. It's got the lens lights and has the suspension as well. Very, very cool. So yeah, really nice to add one of these into my own collection. I love the wild colors and paint work on that. The pink works with this kind of splatter kind of the detailing just there, and it's very, very cool. All right, another one we got is this very, very, very shiny super chrome car, and this one here is the Shelby Cobra Daytona. Metal body, metal base, has the redline wheels. I have no idea what set or series this car is from, so if anybody has any information on this car, please put in the comments below. Love the mirror finish on it, looks really cool. Yeah, very, very nice. Number 40 on the side there. Classics Racing just there. Very cool. Very cool. No painted light detailing, but yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. And we'll just pop that guy just up there. All right, the last loose car that we have for today is the old school Camaro Z28, I believe. Look at that. It's kind of a, well, you can't really tell in the actual video, but this is kind of like one of those hot color changer cars. It's really hard to describe. It's kind of like a neon orange color for me, but it looks a little bit more like a yellow in frame. But the car actually changes to a nice yellow, similar to what you would have on here. But yeah, really, really cool. And see if we can get some information off the base. No, it doesn't say anything on the base there. But yeah, really, really awesome. Has Camaro on the front there. It's got this old school looking wheels. Very, very cool. Yeah, and this was only $1, so very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I'll just chuck that one up there. That's really cool. Now we can get on to the actual mystery box. Yes, we are 8 minutes in and everything is falling out. All right. Here we go. These are pretty much the only two kind of newer cars that I guess you would say that I bought over the last week. The other cars I have off to the side. I don't know if we'll get enough time to get through them, but I've got some pretty cool cars off to the side. Nothing actually like brand spanking new mainline stuff or anything like that. I suppose that the only newest cars would be some of those Matchbox cars in there. Alright, yes, we do have some more car-tuned cars. These are very, very cool. And these are the last two cars that I needed for the series. The 69 Chevy K5 Blazer. Very, very nice orange color there. It's got nice detailing along the side. Very, very, very shiny chrome dubbed wheels there. Look at that. They're enormous compared to the car itself. Has the chrome grille, a little bit of black paintwork on there for detailing. No interior. Or is it? Is that an interior? No, I don't believe that's an interior. I can't tell. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Not entirely sure. I don't think that these have interiors in them. It does appear that the window itself is actually somewhat transparent. I don't know if you guys can see through there, but yeah, not too sure. Very nice metallic orange paint on there. Cartoon sticker on the back, brake light detailing. Yeah, just very, very nice. There's the rest of the cars in this series. My two favorites are probably the Impala just there and the Nomad. Those two are just incredibly cool, probably the nicest looking out of the lot. The Chevy Bel Air is very nice as well. The color on the Fleetline is incredible. You have to get one of those just purely because of the color on that. And yeah, there's the rest of the cars there. Awesome. Awesome. And pop that one up there. And then, yes, the last one is the 1987 Chevy T10 in blue with the flame paint job. Awesome. Once again, it's a nice metallic blue color. Has the same wheels as the last vehicle we just looked at. There's the card art for that. Part of the customs range. Big chrome grille and bumper set up. A little bit of silver detailing around the windows there. That's a very nice touch. Sorry, very nice touch there. My mouth just went a little bit dry. I couldn't keep talking for a second. We have the car tuned on the back there. Has the flat bed cover there. Brake lights and chrome bumpers on the back. So yeah, very, very happy that I was able to complete the set of those. They are very cool. I know that the tuned cars aren't really everybody's favorites, but I do quite like them. All right, as we see in the box, we have all of those Matchbox moving parts cars that we hadn't opened in the last, plus we have 4 mystery box cars in the pack as well. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up a new knife. I don't know where I put the other knife, but I was at the markets a couple of weeks ago and somebody was selling old Victorinox knives, genuine Victorinox knives, and this one here has the name Annabelle on it. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. I also bought a white one as well, just because I've never had a white one. I've only ever had black ones and red ones. Oh, and I had a yellow one years ago as well. So yeah, always like to get something different. And yeah, so now we're going to open up the cars with Annabelle. And no, it's not going to be the scary Annabelle doll from the horror movies. We're just going to use just the knife here. Hopefully this is a somewhat sharp knife. There we go. Awesome. It's quite funny how I've got quite a few Victorinox knives, and they all have something different written on them. It's kind of like a thing that I do when I buy like a secondhand knife, or even like the old Zippo lighters and such like that. I like to get ones which have been personalized for some bizarre reason. So yeah, I think it's just really cool. So yeah, we have Annabelle's little custom Victorinox. All right, here we go. We have the Holden Oz wheels, red belly. Let's grab this out. Let's give it a little bit of leverage just so we don't tear the box. There we go. And what do we have in the mystery box today? Oh, is that just silver? Oh, hang on a second. We have to have a look for a second. Where is it? There it is there. It is just silver. Oh no, wait, that's the one there. The HQ panel van. It is just silver. I thought for a second we might have had ourselves like a raw chase or something like that. Oh, that would have been incredible. But here we go. We have just a very, very standard looking silver metallic paint job with some brake lights, Oz wheels on the license plate. Some nice grey wheels actually. They actually suit this car quite nicely. We have the headlight details, the grille, some silver on the bumper. Nice, very nice. Oz wheels on the license plate there. Wow, that actually looks really, really cool. It doesn't have any branding along the side there. It's just a very, very simple looking vehicle. Yeah, I will say one thing though. It does need some more detailing painted on the side there, just for like body lines and such like that, just like where those original trim pieces would have been. But other than that, or maybe it does. Maybe it's just the angle that I'm looking at. I don't know. That's really cool though. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, like maybe a little bit more definition for the actual contours and such would have been nice. But other than that, that actually looks really, really, really nice. Really, really nice. Very, very plain, I will say that, without having any kind of detailing on there, but still nice nonetheless. All right, this one here is another Holden. I believe we have a Ford, and this one should be a Ford as well. Yes, we'll get to those in just a second. Let's grab one of these moving parts cars. All right, let's look at this one. This one here is the 2023 Nissan Ariya. Very cool, very cool. All right. There we go. Push this out. There, yes. That was really cool, actually. Love that color. That's a really, really nice kind of like metallic cyan teal kind of color. Wow, try and get some good angles on that. That is a really, really nice color, especially the color shift that you get between the darkness and the lightness in that metallic. Very, very cool. Yeah, has a completely transparent top piece there, so you get a look at the interior. Yeah, it's just a plain, basic looking interior. And nice looking wheels as well, not overly done with some wild looking wheels on there. Black fenders and side skirts by the looks of it too. Around the front there we get some headlight details, blacked out front bumper section there with the Nissan badge in the center. There's probably some more lights just there. Yeah, very cool. Bumper, some vents and such painted up there as well. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. It's very plain, I will say that. And then around the back there, we get all of the badging, the light details, license plate detailing as well. Not bad at all. And then, yeah, bumper as well. Yeah, it's not the most extreme looking car, but I think that it actually looks quite nice. Yeah, very simple once again. Seems to be the theme for today's video. Alright, can we open the bonnet? That is the question. Alright, there we go. Oh, thank goodness we get a completely painted engine or electric engine section there. Very, very nice. Very nice. It makes the opening part worthwhile when you actually get a painted engine bay there. That is very, very cool. Yes. Nice. I know it's an electric car, but it's still cool nonetheless. Pop that over there. Grab out another one of these moving parts cars, the 1956 Morris Minor. Very cool. Love these cars. We get these here in Australia, so they're kind of like a classic car here. And I think this one looks really cool, and it's kind of like a dark orange color. It looks a little bit lighter on camera, but it's kind of like a dark orange kind of color. Very nice. There we go. It has a clear window, convertible top. Wow. Has the brown interior there. Right-hand drive, awesome. Hubcap wheels. Oh, that's very cool. Around the front there, yes, we get the headlight detailing, the badging, the bumper, and all that extra trim around the grille such there as well. Oh, that is very nice. Yeah, that looks really cool. And around the back there, yes, we get the brake lights, the license plate, the badging in the center, and the grey bumpers. This looks really cool. Definitely a nice looking one. I believe this was also released as a hardtop version, wasn't it? I'm trying to think now. I'm pretty sure that there was actually a hardtop version of this car. Oh, look at that! Wow, now that is a nicely detailed engine bay there. Yes. Look at that. It even has a little green top for the engine, the head on the engine there. Very, very nice. Very nice. Love that. Oh, that has to be an absolute winner in my book. Definitely one of the nicer looking cars. Love the look of that. All right, let's grab out one of these Fords. All right, where's Annabelle? There she is. And let's give this a little bit of a slice. See if we can find a spot to slice from which isn't going to dig into the box itself. There we go, just a little bit so I can tear. All right. Let's go. What do we have in the Oswheels mystery box? These cars are actually really cool. I know that they are... Oh no, I just torn the box. Darn, that's what I was trying not to do. Whoops. Trying not to tear the box and I ended up doing it. There we go. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate, but no worries, that's no problem. Yeah, what was I saying? That's right. These Oswheels have been absolutely incredible. Oh, hang on a second. I forgot all about the actual the snake print along the bottom side just there. Completely forgot about that. I don't know if you guys can see that. There is a little snake skin print, transparent print, kind of like painted on the side there. Made this a little bit of a better angle there. I completely forgot. Where's this other one over here? Yes, I can feel it. It is definitely actually painted on there, but it is very, very, very impossible to see the snake print, but you can actually feel it. It is a different texture to the rest of the paint there. You can actually feel the snakeskin print on the side of the vehicle there. So yeah, it still did come with it. I'd completely forgotten about that. It's been a few weeks since we've opened one of these. But yeah, there we go. Other than that, how cool is this color? That is awesome. Really, really nice metallic red paint there. Comes with the gold Simmons wheels. Wow, very, very nice. If you're an Aussie, Simmons is the car, the wheel choice for your Australian muscle car. And yeah, really, really nice. This is the XC Coupe. Hang on a second. Or is it XA Coupe? No, it is the XC Coupe. Awesome. Look at that. Very cool. Have the nice headlight detailing with the black grille, chrome bumpers, or silver bumpers I should say, Oswheels on the license plate. Nicely detailed bonnet section there with the shape on there. Door handles are painted up around the back there. Yes, we get the brake lights, the blacked out rear section, and the silver bumpers with the Oswheels on the license plate there as well. Oh, that is so cool. That is a very, very, very cool looking car. Wow. Let me know what you guys think of that. Awesome. All right, we'll go through this row, then we'll open another one of these, and then we'll go through the last row, and then we'll open up another one of these. So let's see what we have. All right, we have the 2023 Toyota Prius Prime. Very cool. And I believe that there was, yes, we have two of them. There we go. Toyota Prius Primes. Very, very nice. And yeah, have the red one and the grey one we'll look at in just 1 second. New for 2024 by the looks of that stamp there. Let's grab this out. Oh, this is very, very cool. I love having two different colours to compare to. There we go. And here we have it as the clear roof section on the top there, plus it has the actual metal running up the side there. It's not all completely plastic. Very nice. Have the silver wheels on the side there. This one comes with the opening doors, so we'll just open these up as we go. So got some door card detailing as well there. Yeah, a little bit shot of the interior. Very, very hard to say all the details because it's a black car, so that never comes up on camera. So hopefully you guys can find this one yourself so you can see all of those awesome details. We have all of the headlight detailing. We have the badge in the center there. Have the headlights wrapping around the front as well. Get a, is that silver? Oh, it's a little bit of a white mouth section there. Yeah, that looks a little bit funny. Yeah, looks like it has an open mouth with some white lipstick. Very, very funny. There we go. We'll open the doors once again to get a look at the interior from this side. There we go. A little bit of light can get into there from that angle. Around the back, we get the whole rear section nicely painted up there as well. Prius, Toyota badging. Have the badging there also. Plus, is that a sticker or a badge or something? What is that? Maybe it's like a third brake light or something there, or the reverse light possibly in the center there. Not too sure. Not too sure. Yeah, but other than that, I think that looks like a pretty cool looking car. All right, let's grab the gray one out, and then we'll do a little side-by-side comparison of the two, and then you guys can tell me which one you would prefer. This is one of these horrible color grays. Why does it have to be a terrible color gray? I don't mind the color gray, but this kind of just looks unfinished. I know there's the whole joke about the Nardo gray just basically being a primer color before you actually choose your real color. But yeah, I don't know. It also looks like the door has metallic paint on it, and the rest of the car it has a lot less metallic in there, if any. Yeah, it's got metallic in there, but the doors seem to have a lot more metallic paint in them, so the color match is not very, very good. And yeah, once again, we'll have a look at the interior. This one has a little bit more light able to get through with the clear window, so you can see a lot more of the detailing there. Yeah, front of it all looks the same. And then the back, once again, also looks the same. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. So let's go. Which one would you prefer? The grey colour or the red colour? I love the colour red. So I would obviously choose the red one first, but I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Which color would you choose? I don't know. How many people out there are going to be buying a Toyota Prius first? That's the first question I should be asking. All right, next up we have a, oh no, it's not another Mini. I thought there was two Minis next to each other just there. This one here is a 2022 Mini EV, also new for 2024. Very, very cool. Love the blue color on this one. Let's grab this out. Oh, there we go. All right, let's check it out. And push the wheels out. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, I do quite like the Minis. They're not like the old school Minis, but they are in a completely different class of their own for Minis, if you ask me. But I do quite like them regardless. Look at the front of that. The headlight detailing is really, really nicely done. Nice detailing around the front there. License plates done up. You get the little S badge in the grille there. That actually looks really cool. A little bit more detailing on the bottom part there. Yeah, a little bit of vent paintwork there done as well. Nice wheel choice, kind of that brushed silver look. Kind of very hard to see into the window for the interior on this one, so we'll just go straight past that. I should also point out that this one's also got some little bit of metal flashing sticking out underneath there as well. So yeah, I'll have to get something out to get rid of that, to clean that up. There's the back there, light detailing, badging, license plate, very, very nice. Same on the opposite side there. And let's have a look. Let's get this open. Oh, yes. Ah! Watch your fingers. There we go. Oh, look at that. The actual headlights go through the little holes in the bonnet there. That's awesome. Nice little touch. And there we have it. Look at that. Nice detailing once again. Yes. That is very cool. All right, let's move on to the next car because we're going to be running out of room, running out of time very soon. We're going to be going over time today, obviously, because I want to get through all of these cars in the box, and I am not rushing it. I always feel bad when I rush the videos at the end there, so I will take my time today. We'll have a little bit of a pause at the 30-minute mark. Just so that I can press pause on the camera or stop on the camera, then press record once again. So yeah, because it turns off at 30 minutes exactly, so I don't have a choice on that. So yeah, next up we have the 2021 Fiat 500e. Very, very cool. All right, I'll open this up. Hope you guys don't mind me rambling on, but I want to get through all of these cars, and I can't just keep rushing them just to be lazy on the edit process, because stitching half an hour video together with the music and everything, it does take about an hour and a half after I've recorded the video to actually like have it all edited and everything like that. So adding another section after the 30 minutes, it can probably take up to 3 hours for tonight's video. So I will be as fast as possible with my editing, but I'll be nice and relaxed with the actual cars. Look at this, yeah, a little Fiat 500e. Did we actually look at the box? Yeah, Fiat 2021 Fiat 500e. Sorry, I just had to pick the box back up then. I just completely got off track. All right, try and get that to focus. Love the look of that, little 500 in the center. Nice headlights that actually go over the bonnet piece there. More little lights just there. Nice wheels with a bit of chrome trim. Grey interior, the very basic interiors in these. Around the back there, we have the opening rear hatch. Very, very nice. We get the light detailing. 500 on the license plate, Fiat badge, 500 badge just there. And yeah, have the opening rear boot. Look at that. Nothing in the boot there, but it's very nice that they have the opening section. Around the opposite side, yep, same detailing as such there. And yeah, there's the front again. That's really cool, actually. I really do quite like the look of this car. That is awesome. All right, we'll pop this down. I'm going to hit pause on the camera. I will see you guys in just 1 second. And we are back almost instantly. Yeah. Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that my camera decides to turn itself off after 30 minutes because that's just the way that the camera is programmed for some reason. I can't change that. I do apologize for that. But it does mean that the majority of my videos will be 30 minutes. So it's a nice round number for everybody to sit down and relax to give you a good half an hour of entertainment, looking at cars and listening to me ramble on about everything. So yeah, very cool. Love these mystery boxes. There's the barcode there, just in case anybody wanted to see that. And yeah, very, very cool. Let's get this out. Try and find a section where I can slide the blade in. There we go. And right, let's go. Wonder what's in this one. This one here is the Holden mystery box as well. So yes, hopefully we'll get a very cool, hopefully we'll get the VL Commodore. I'd love to get that one out. Is it? No, it's another old school one. Which one here is this one? So let me throw the rubbish away. This one here is the HXLE Coupe. There we go. Very cool. Very cool. Lovely metallic blue color. Strange honeycomb looking wheels in brown. Don't know whose choice these wheels were, but they look ridiculous. Ridiculous. They look just terrible. Now you can see that it has got the snake skin print down the side of the car there. Get it to an angle where you can see the color shift. Yeah, I do quite like the idea of the red belly, black snake skin style effect to these cars. Around the front there we get the silver headlights, a little bit of silver around the black grille there. Silver bumpers, Oswheels on the license plate. Around the back we get the little ducktail spoiler, get the brakes in the bumper, Oswheels on the license plate there as well. That is very cool. The car itself is awesome. I love the car. That is really, really cool. I've always loved these style cars with the wing off the back and everything like that. Nothing on the base there, just says Oswheels, and they're made in China. There we go. Yep, the made in China label there. That's what you get on the base. Doesn't give you any information on the car, but it's very cool car nonetheless. I'll pop that over there. When you get the entire box, or when the box comes in, they put in a whole bunch of these so you can actually see what vehicles are going to be in the giant mystery box that you get, so you can always have a little bit of a list to refer to. There are the cars, just in case anybody has been picking up these Oswheels cars and don't have the actual card to see what actual names they are. There you go. Hopefully that helps for you all. And one of these little QR codes there as well. And yeah, very awesome. And there is the back there, Oswheels, red bellies. So yeah, hopefully that helps out on anybody that has these and does not know what the cars are. Oh, I knew that there was a Mini. I knew there was a Mini in there. All right, here we have the 2022 Mini Cooper SE in green. I knew there was another Mini somewhere in this collection of cars I have. All right, let's grab this out. This one here, obviously, you can see is in the British Racing green. Nice. No metallic to the British Racing green. Has the black wheels, 5-spoke wheels, black arches, side skirt there. Yeah. Another dark, transparent plastic window there. Very, very hard to see inside, but it has got an interior. Around the front there, we get the headlight details, grille badging, license plate. Very, very nice. Mini EV. Very cool. Very cool. And then around the back there, we have the brake lights, the license plate, and what's that yellow sticker just there? It's got a yellow sticker of something just there. In the Cooper S. Where did we put the other one? There it is. There we go. Does this one have the yellow? No. No, they are different. So there you go. There you go. So one's the 2022 Mini Cooper SE. Oh, okay, they are both the same car. They just have different stickers on them. All right. Well, Oh, almost dropped it. I had to knock the camera then to catch that because they were going to fly out of my hands. All right, let's check out the interior. And yes, the engine bay is the same as the opposite. So yeah, very cool. Awesome. I knew that there was another Mini in that collection somewhere. All right, let's go. Yes, the 2024 Porsche 718 Spider RS. Wow. Now this is very nice. Ooh, quite excited to see what this one looks like. Get this undone. There we go. All right. Oh, wow. Yes, that metallic blue is awesome. All right. My camera's having a hard time focusing for the moment. There we go. Look at that. Wow. It's got all the vents and such painted on there. It's got the headlight detailing, badging, more of the black detailing just there. We have a clear window, a grey interior, a proper steering wheel. Wow. We actually get a proper steering wheel in this car. That is incredible. We don't get one which looks like a men's room appliance. So, yeah. All right. Silver chrome wheels. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the back wheel is chrome, but the front wheel is silver. No chrome on the front wheel. That is very strange. Huh. Maybe it's a slight error. You can see where the roof attachment piece is there. Some latches and such there. Around the front there, as we saw, we got the headlights, the badging and vent detailing nicely painted up. There's the opposite side there. The car door is very, very close to a color match, but the door is actually a little bit lighter. But the metallic in there actually is equal across the colors on this one. So on some angles it's possibly the same color, but yeah, very, very slight lightness to the actual color difference on the door there. Black vents on the back. Around the back there we get the Porsche, the RS on the license plate. Lights are all very nicely painted up. Yeah, exhaust on the back there. That looks very, very cool. And now we can open the doors. Ooh, yep, get some door card detailing, and there we go. I actually dropped it. It was bound to happen. All right, let's have another look inside. Yeah, very cool, very cool. And as you can see, we actually get a proper steering wheel in this one here. Yes, that is very, very nice. Very nice. Let me know what you guys think of that. Pop that one up in the center there. And then the last two cars. We'll do this one here first. The last two cars are red. This one here is the Alpha Wolf electric truck. I have to say, this actually looks really nice. Yeah, I have to say, it actually looks really cool. The card art makes it actually look like a quite nice looking vehicle. Don't know what it's like in real life, obviously. I don't even know if... I've never even heard of them. Never heard of the brand. But it just looks like an old school Hilux. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely looks like an old Hilux. Look at that. Nice red color. Get the black little arch fender flare sections there. Some off-road wheels with some chrome trim. Not too bad. Spotlights and roll cage. Around the front there we have Wolf on the license plate there. Some spotlights painted up there. A little badge in the center. Indicators on the front. Same on detailing on the opposite side. Around the back there, we got the rear brake lights painted up. Wolf there as well, and the brake lights there. And yeah, a little bit of a bumper step piece there. A little latch painted up. Yeah, not too bad. It really just reminds me of a Hilux, a Toyota Hilux. All right. Maybe they were big fans of Back to the Future and decided to try to recreate an electric version of the Back to the Future styling for the old school Toyota truck in that movie. If anybody remembers that truck and this reminds you of that as well, put in the comments below, because that's exactly what I thought when I first saw the car. I thought, oh my goodness, is that an actual like Toyota Hilux? But no, it's an electric ute. All right, last car for, well, not so much the last car, the last moving parts car for today is a 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona RT. And this one looks really strange. Never seen this before. This is obviously a brand new vehicle. Is this like a real car in the US? Or is this just a kind of like a facelift sort of thing for like a Dodge Challenger or something like that? I don't know. No idea. If anybody has any information about this, please put it in the comments below. Get that to focus. Camera's trying to focus in on the cartoon writing there, so it's having a hard time trying to focus in on the car itself. Yeah, nice metallic paint job on there. It's got a little bit of texture to that black roof. It kind of looks like a vinyl roof on the top there. Huh, that is very strange. Blacked out wheels. More metallic red paint down the side there. There's a lot of metallic in that paint. Around the front there, we got the whole front light bar there. And some badging in the center. The front splitter. Yeah, very cool. Around the back there, we get the whole Daytona and such on the back. Lights painted up, a little bit of blacked out section on the rear. Yeah, it's very, very cool. I've never seen this before. So if anybody has any information, please, please, please put in the comments below. And yeah, there we go. There's the interior for that. Very nice. Very nice. Definitely a different looking car. Can't say I have any information I can offer you on that. All right, grab the last car, the last Oz wheels for today. All right, a little bit of a slice in the plastic so I can get a tear into it. That wasn't a very good slice. There we go. All right, let's go. Last car for today. What do we have? We have a Ford. Try not to tear that again. There we go. We have ourselves a... Oh, wow, look at that! We have ourselves a blown Falcon Ute with some strange looking wheels as well in white. Other than the wheels, that car looks incredibly cool. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Have the old silver front end. Have the indicators painted up. Red front splitter. Got the dual carbies on the top of the supercharger there. Wow. That is awesome. Love that metallic green color. That is very nice. Yeah, the wheels are a very bold choice. I don't know about those wheels. They look... they kind of look like they're spinning when they're sitting still. So yeah, I guess yes and no. Very strange choice, but yeah, there we go. Around the back there, we got the red brake lights, we got the silver bumpers and Oz wheels on the license plate there. A whole open bed section there as well. Yeah, very nice. Door handles are also painted up. That looks incredibly cool. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this. Wow. I have to say, a very nice way to end off the episode. Very, very cool. All right, pop that down there. We'll get rid of the box. And well, yeah, we've got a whole lot of mess next to me because of all these cars we have opened up today. All right, as I mentioned at the start of the episode, I'm going to do an entire week of 5-pack videos, so put your choices down in the comments below. Next week, we have a nice little selection of cars to have a look at. So, yes, these here we can see in next week's episode. So that's your little sneak peek for next week. These were not cheap. I can tell you that right now. These were not cheap cars. But thanks to you guys being able to help me purchase them with your views and everything like that, I'd like to say thank you very much to everybody. Yeah, love to be able to spend the money I make on YouTube on the little bit more expensive stuff as a little bit of surprise for you guys, because yeah, just buying them on my own and with my own money, it gets very, very expensive. So yeah, that is next week's episode, and yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you all back here next week, and yeah, until next week, take care of yourselves, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you all then. Bye guys.